Okay, welcome back guys. So in this video we're going to be talking about how to induce a lucid dream in 2.5 seconds. Now, before, I actually did a video called How to Lucid Dream in 9 seconds. And that was very much about the finger-induced lucid dreaming technique, where you imagine moving your fingers very slightly, and then you actually don't move them at all. And what this does is it makes your subconscious mind focus on a task that you're trying to do, which lets you sort of distract yourself while you enter sleep paralysis and then enter a lucid dream via the wake-induced lucid dreaming method. This is a little bit different. Okay, so what we're going to do here, when I say induce a lucid dream in 2.5 seconds, what I mean by that is that with this method, you're going to be able to induce a lucid dream pretty much instantly. Okay, so the 2.5 seconds, that's a sort of an average amount of time, but really it's going to be faster than that because you'll already be in a lucid dream. Okay. Now, before we go any further, just sort of try and not let yourself get distracted as we just talk about this, because it's easy to put on a video like this and just look at your phone or whatever. So just pay attention just for a minute or two, and I'm going to explain how you can induce a lucid dream instantly. How you can immediately enter a lucid dream without even really trying. You don't have to do any sort of technique. You don't have to practice anything. You don't have to do a reality check, although you can, if you want to. And it's more of a natural, sort of easy, especially for beginners, an easy technique which doesn't require you to practice anything in particular. I mean, obviously you have to do a few things, but once you've built them into your daily habits and your routines, you won't really need to do anything. It's sort of passive at this point. So the first step to this, okay, and I'm not really going to call it a method, I'm just going to call it the way that you can use this method to lucid dream. The way you can use this sort of collection of ideas. The first thing you need to do is to, every morning when you wake up, you go through a sort of lucid dreaming morning routine. So the first thing you do in your morning routine would be to, check that you're awake, have a look around, and then do a reality check. One of the best times to do a reality check is actually as soon as you wake up, because quite often people have false awakenings, and it's a result of them not really knowing whether they're awake or asleep in that sort of early morning stage. You're sort of on autopilot. Some people even don't remember getting up, making breakfast and driving to work. And that's sort of the higher end of the spectrum of autopilot in the mornings. But so yeah, basically as soon as you wake up, do a reality check. Whether it's the pushing a finger through the palm, whether it's pinching your nose, whether it's reading some text, whatever it is, just do a reality check as soon as you wake up in the morning. And then go about the routine as you would. So do the reality check, wake up, write your dreams down in your journal, whatever you can remember, and then go downstairs or upstairs, whatever, get a drink, because obviously when you've just slept for 8 hours, you're going to be dehydrated, and that's not going to be good for anything really. So after you've done that, just take 5 minutes to yourself and meditate. And when I say meditate, I don't mean practice any mantra or anything like that. I mean just focus on only your breathing. Count your breaths from 1 to 10, okay? Set a timer for 10 minutes on your phone. That's all it takes really, 5 to 10 minutes in the morning. And just count your breaths, okay? So just count 1 with the in-breath, 2 with the exhale, and so on until you get to 10. When you get to 10, just start again at 0 again, right? And that's really all you need to do in order to meditate and have it help you lucid dream, because it's really simple. You're just taking some time out from the business of your daily life just to go back to your mind and to that calmness. Now, there are many ways that you could incorporate this morning routine. You could either just do those things, or you could do those things and then also read, say, a lucid dreaming fiction book, or a dream journal entry from the previous day, or from a year ago even. The point is that you're making sure that the first thing you do in the mornings, the first thing you do with your day, is to think about lucid dreaming and awareness. And that will sort of seep into other areas of your life. You'll feel more relaxed and alert, and it'll just make everything better, really. So that's the first step. I know it's a bit complicated. So the morning routine that I've just described, that is the first step of this, as I said, I'm not going to call it a method, but this sort of collection of ideas that will help you lucid dream instantly in 2.5 seconds, as the title says. So you've got the morning routine, the lucid dreaming morning routine. Then you've got your reality checks, which you should be doing every day anyway, right? So you've got the pushing a finger through the palm, you've got pinching your nose, you've got looking at text, you've got all these sorts of things that you can use as triggers or, prompts to do a reality check. And you need to remember how to do these. Now, you can either put little stickers or post-it notes around your house, or you can make a reminder on your phone. However you want to do it, just make sure you do a reality check about 10 to 20 times every day. It's different every day, obviously, because sometimes you forget, or sometimes you're busy, or it's weird to do a reality check if you're in the middle of an office or something. But just try and do them about 10 to 20 times a day. Now, in the evening, when you go to bed, this is the third stage of this sort of collection of ideas. Go through the same morning routine that you did at the start of the day, but sort of in reverse. So whichever order you did it in the morning, do it in the reverse order, so that the last thing you do before going to bed is a reality check. And with this collection of sort of ideas that you can see here, you'll start to have natural lucid dreams that you won't really need to try and have. They'll just sort of happen. Hence the title, induce a lucid dream in 2.5 seconds. It'll be quicker than that. It'll be almost instant, because your mind, and especially your subconscious mind, will be trained to just enter a lucid dream and just to become naturally alert and lucid while you're sleeping. So I hope that helps, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Obviously leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.